What's going on, everybody? This is Bronco Juggalo, and I decided to kick back tonight with Friday the 13th, Part 3 in 3D, but I'm watching it in 2D. I never liked watching it in 3D. We're going to have some fun tonight, even if nobody watches with me. I like doing these commentaries. It's fun. What up, Trenchy? You ready to watch Friday the 13th, Part 3, 3D? Any of y'all want to join me? I'll wait a few minutes. I'm a little tired tonight, but I just felt like doing a commentary. I felt like doing a movie, watching a movie, and I debated whether or not I should do a commentary or not. And I thought, you know what? Why not? What the fuck? Let's do one. Not too bad. I saw a little tired, but that's okay. It looks like I'm asleep on the thing, but I'm not. Hello, Arthur. If you guys want to join me, I'll go wait a few minutes for you to get your movie ready. I can't wait to watch the 4K scan of this. I've liked all the other 4Ks I've watched so far. I just spilled my damn soda. Oh, motherfucker. I'll give you a few minutes, Trent. You just let me know. I'm going to press play and then press pause because that music is kind of loud. What did you guys think of the disco Friday the 13th feel they put on this on the score? I always thought it kind of was pretty cool. I always thought it sounded pretty damn creepy. Some people have actually heard say that it was in bad taste. I don't see why it's in bad taste, but I enjoyed it. It just feels very 80s to me, that synth vibe sound. You know, ever since this box set came out, there's been a lot of weird fucking shit going on as far as the way people are acting and things like that. And I honestly don't give a fuck what other people think. But I'm going to say this. If you're going to talk shit about somebody, especially if it's me, talk shit on a platform I can see it. Or whoever you're talking shit about can see it. Especially if you say that you're a friend of mine and then you go and turn around behind my back and talk shit on a platform that I'm not even on because you think it hides you from me. Fuck you. It doesn't hide you. Everybody tells me everything. At least have the fucking balls to talk shit to my face. That's something that's lacking in our community is people's fucking ball sacks. They don't have them. You know, and I know I'm the kind of guy that can say things and piss people off, but I'm also the kind of guy that has a lot of fucking friends, and you can't hide yourself from me. If you're going to talk shit about me, do it to my face or just shut up because you just label yourself a pussy if you don't. Anyways, though, that being said, I can't wait to get on with this movie. Trenchy, did you find it by chance? See, there you go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Siznak coming through with the fuck you. Rob Zombie remakes are the best in horror history. Not. Gotta love Siznak. Siznak's my homie. I don't know if I'm controversial. I think the biggest thing about me is that other people don't like it when they get called out on being pussies. You know, like this one poofy haired fuck that I know called him out right to his face, and he still fucking bitched out. You remember enough? I thought it was on one of the streaming services. It was. I could have swore it was on either Netflix or Hulu or something, or maybe even Shudder, but I can't find it on any of them right now. I know that Hulu has like part 9 and 10. But, you know. Anyways, so y'all ready for me to start this movie? Everybody cool with that? I appreciate that, Trenchy. So, guys, we are going to be watching. I can't see the cover because I'm like in the dark. Oh, wait, there you go. Put it up against the light. You can see it. The only light in this room besides the TV is coming from the camera on the computer. Friday the 13th, part 3D. We're going to get into this real quick. If y'all want to join me, I'm at 0.05 seconds on the Paramount logo with the stars. It doesn't say Paramount yet, though, just the stars. So I'm going to count it down from 3, and then we're going to go. 3, 2, 1. Go, motherfuckers. Oh, la 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 la, Paramount. I decided to do this one in the dark. I wasn't sure how it would come out, but I mean, you guys can see me pretty good, right? Judging by looking at myself on my camera, I look okay. Man, I look fat, but I look okay, you know? A Steve Miner film. If he's Steve Miner, I wonder who Steve Major is. So, Friday the 13th Part 2, which is where this movie starts out at. I love how you can see Baghead Jason running in through the window. If it's too loud, let me know. I'll have to get up and turn it down. I can't find my remote. Tell me if it's too loud, guys. In my opinion, even though part 2 is a good movie and I enjoy part 2, part 3 is where Jason really becomes Jason to me. When he gets the mask, that is when he really becomes Jason. And also gets like a haircut overnight, since this takes place on the exact same night as part 2. Well, just let me know if the movie's too loud. I didn't turn it down that much, and I can't find my remote control, so I'll have to get up and turn it down.
Jason, you drop where mommy is, please.
Come to mommy. Come to mommy. I can get up and turn it down. All comfy and shit. I can get up real quick.
Mother is talking.
Alright, I put it down on like 10. Hopefully that's not too loud still. But if I turn it down too much more, I won't be able to hear it myself. At least when the quiet dialogue comes on. The music's always a little loud. Wearing my weirdo jersey. One of my weirdo jerseys. I love this fucking jersey. Give it up to my homie Buckshot. Yeah, I like wearing jerseys on evenings, like in the fall and winter, or a hoodie, just a hoodie, kind of warm. I'm under one of my favorite blankets. This blanket was actually made by a lady for me and my wife as a wedding gift back when we got married. It's just really fucking comfortable. It's like, what do you call them, quilts or whatever? It's just a really nice, comfortable blanket. I've always liked it. So Jenny just, chopped into Jason with the machete, and Paul's helping her out. And Paul's about to disappear, and we're trying to figure out what the fuck happens to Paul, which has been the source of many speculations in the horror community over the years, because his body's never found, and they don't know what happened to Paul. But the news anchor says how many people died, and if it's all good, isn't it? I really have gotten into hockey jerseys over the last. My first one that I ever bought was back during ICP's. I want to say the Calm era, because it's got that logo on it. It's just an old-fashioned. It's an old one, and it says. I don't even remember what the fuck it says on it right now. But it says ICP on the logo on the back. But anyways, that was my first one, and I liked it. And then I couldn't get another one until much later. I got one that has a Hatchet Man Jason mask with an axe and a hockey stick crossed, and that was. But then I got a couple more after, and then more and more and more. Now I've got like 40 of them. But what up, Papa? What up, John? But anyways, yeah. So I've just been into them ever since. I know they can be expensive, but that's one thing I love about Buckshot too. Is his stuff's not really that expensive, but it's really well made, really nice quality, really good shit, man. In fact, if I ever get a chance, I'll get my own hockey jerseys going on the website, but they haven't made that an option yet. But I would think that would be badass to have my own jersey. Maybe I'll look into getting a custom one made just for me. A Bronco Juggalo Talks Movies hockey jersey. That would be the shit. Okay, so back to the thing though. Like I said, the news anchor guy tells you how many people died. I think it was 9. I can't remember exactly. And if you count up all the people that were killed in the last movie, you would have to count Paul as one of them. But in dialogue, they talk about Paul's body not being found. So, and Paul's gone, even though Paul was at the end. So, what the fuck happened to Paul? Maybe a rabbit did take his body. I don't know. This all takes place on the exact same night, 2 to 3. And all of a sudden, though, Jason is bald instead of redheaded. And the old-fashioned tricks they did in this for the 3D is just so stupid. Like when this guy's out there at the clothesline, he's just pointing the stick at the camera. Oh. And it looks like you could tell he's trying to line it up, and it just looks so unnatural. That was in my opinion, the 3D, them trying to do the 3D in this movie is the only thing that holds this movie back at all. This could be one of the top movies in the franchise if it wasn't for that 3D. And I mean, it's still a really good movie, but like this, the lady just turned the antenna so that the antenna would pop out at you like that. Man, we don't want to see that shit in 3D. We want to see like blood flying at you in 3D. I think it's a good thing I don't own a liquor store or something. If I owned a liquor store, I'd probably be a big old alcoholic. Maybe I'll even have a drink during this stream tonight. That's cool, Siznak. I can get Jason changing clothes. What's up with this dude in trains? He's got all kinds of train shit around his store. And he eats fish food.
soda.
This fucking guy opening the peanuts and eats some and puts them back. Man, I never shop at this fucking store. Even drinks some fucking Sunny D and puts it back. Probably all backwashes in it. That's cool, Papa.
Did you enough for supper? Doctor said you have to lose weight now, didn't he? You know, I'm trying to help you, but you're sneaking food behind my back. What am I going to do with you? How about you put that filthy animal back where it belongs? Come on.
He all bites back in the donut like, fuck you, bitch. I'll eat what I want. X is pretty high up for me too, buddy.
It's all that crap. I'll quit.
A rattlesnake in the rabbit pen. I think this may be the first on the crapper kill, kinda, in the franchise. Tomorrow I will be watching the Bronco Patriots game that should have been happening last week. Fucking Patriots. Siznak, if you want a really nice hoodie, you should go pick up yourself a Bronco Juggalo or a Super Slash Brother hoodie. Check out the backs of them all. They're all pretty cool, man. On the back of the Super Slash Brother one, or on the back of the shirt, I don't remember. It says killing motherfuckers since 2019. Even though we started streaming together way before then, but we weren't officially called the Slash Brothers till 2019. And yeah, he don't wash his hands. No, got some nice hoodies on there though. Bronco Juggalo hoodie's nice. Blood Spatter Trio hoodie's nice. The link's down in the description box of the video. And I got pretty decent prices. I think they're all $40. I think one of them's 45 just because it costs me more to produce because it's a different type of hoodie. It's a different style or whatever. And then Bill's got a hoodie on there too. It's kind of like a cross between a Raider symbol and a Deadpool symbol with his own shit on it. Be pretty badass if I go to a show and I see you there and you're wearing my hoodie. I would be fucking like thrilled, you know? I like the kills in this movie. I do enjoy the kills in this film. Once again, just point the baseball bat towards the screen. Does anybody else besides me not like Shelly? I don't like Shelly. Chris has a nice rack. Not overly big, but still a nice one. I'm not an asshole. I'm an actor. Same thing.
Most of the time. Gotta quit doing those things. I got your date, didn't I? Yeah. Just don't embarrass me. Just relax. Be yourself.
True to yourself, you look like this.
Yeah, I look like this and I still be myself. I'm an ugly motherfucker. But I always seem to get chicks. What's up with that? Vera's hot. Yeah, I like Vera. Every time I go to a show too, I got some chick will hit on me every single time. I don't know how many girls I've had to tell I'm married. I don't know if it's because I always wear fresh gear, or if chicks just like fat dudes, or what. Never did have a problem though. Made for a really fun single life, but now I'm married, so you know, I love my wife. I can't do her like that, so you know.
Better things to do with your life. Like what?
You just a papa? Hell yeah. Is that all you're gonna do this weekend? Smoke dope. There are better things to do with your life.
Hey, fortunate I'm right here, huh? Yeah.
The first 3D joint. It has to be. That has to be the first 3D joint.
What? What are we gonna do? Okay, no, Chuck, come on.
Man, what the fuck kind of idiots sit there and eat all the fucking weed? After they all just got done eating all the fucking pie. No, not yet, buddy. The cops just went by. They just stopped at the Starsky and Hutch over here. They're at the store loading up the bodies. Dead rabbits. We are the dead rabbits. Here's 99-cent store, Ralph. More like Bum Ralph, because that's what the dude is. wearing fucking sandals and shit. Look just like my grandfather.
Don't touch him. Are indeed brought unto me. What is that? I found this today for other parts of the body. An eyeball! He wanted me to have this. He wanted me to warn you. Look upon this omen and go back from whence he came. I have warned thee.
I don't understand the need for another crazy character. Why did they need a knockoff Ralph? I get it's his name. I didn't say it. Shelley did. Excuse me while I kick out here a little bit. My back's starting to hurt. I know what everybody says that the official explanation for the sound is and what it is and everything. But I still say it sounds like they're saying jiff, 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 bop, 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 bop.
Take my bags in the house and look around.
Product placement. Led Zeppelin sticker on the back of the van.
Someone here?
Yeah. It's got a death kiss.
My imagination golden here.
Shelley needed a weed and better decisions. Most definitely. Most definitely.
No. I know it's only been 2 years, but I feel like I've been awake forever. It doesn't look like anything's changed, though. Even the paintings are still crooked.
You certainly changed. Don't you say hello anymore?
I'm sorry. Hello, Rick. How are you?
Well, that's a start.
Could you just slow down, please? There's a whole weekend ahead of us. Let me get to know you again. Let me get to know this place again.
Okay. There's only so many cold showers I can take.
Come outside and help me with bags.
Oh,
You just put her on notice. Like, you best put out before the end of this weekend, or I'll be finding somebody that will.
here, you get the ones inside.
Wasn't the store closed a few minutes ago? Nothing. Scully, what are you doing? Why aren't you down at the lake with everybody else?
That they were going skinny dipping. I'm not skinny enough.
Man, that fool ain't even close to fat.
Yours?
And I'd be out there skinny dipping shit. My big old fat belly be swinging. Balls swinging one way, belly going the other way. Balls belly dance.
Chris? Oh,
Oh, that's a Friday reference for all y'all. Just Bronco-ized.
this. A hammock? I'd like it.
Put the bed.
All right.
Because I don't understand. course it never did.
My father's idea. Every year he makes plans to buy a horse. Every year he buys all the hay, but no horse. Figure it out.
Realize, of course, that I gave up an opportunity to spend the weekend with Mary Jo Conrad for this.
I mean, you actually gave up the chance to be with the Mary Jo Conrad for little old.
That's right.
Boy, are you dumb.
Hey, Chris.
Hell yeah, Papa. Shit. It's a good thing I don't live in Denver anymore. They'd probably catch my ass in the fucking fountain in front of the fucking town hall, or not the town hall, the Capitol Hill Hall.
Now's the time. Now's the place.
What up, Ben? What you up to, brother? Well, big welcome to Ben, one of the key members of my horror mob.
Anyone in here?
Yeah, I'd beat Shelly's ass for this one. Especially if you knew her history, I guess. Are you, Ben? Oh, that sucks, bro. My fucking feet are killing me, y'all. So I'm pretty much convinced that a lot of the reason I've gained so much weight over the last 6, 7, 8 months to a year, well, maybe not even a year, about 8 months, has been because of the fucking pills I've been taking for my neuropathy. One of their side effects I came to find out was extreme weight gain. And I didn't have the weight gain problem until I started taking them. In fact, I had been losing weight, or at least maintaining, for the last 2-3 years. So,
It was just a joke. Never mean to.
yeah, now
I'm going to the store. Can I use your car?
I've kicked the pills,
Asshole.
but it's really been hurting my fucking feet. Like, really bad.
Hey! Let me go with you. I gotta get out of here too.
It's awesome, Ben.
That creep shell is not a six. Boy, Dad. But from the minute we got here, I've been seeing things. Probably just my imagination. Come back here. To you. Enjoy the weekend.
Excuse me. Sorry.
What's gonna happen tomorrow?
Like I said, guys, I'm a little tired tonight, but I really wanted to do this.
How are things with your book? Okay.
I enjoy doing commentaries. They're fun.
That'll be $18.50. I wouldn't expect no food. Shelly!
I'd be like, fuck this racist bitch. We don't accept no food stamps.
But I believe that's my wallet. Make a wish. Can I buy you 2 guys a beer or something?
take it. Is this your rubber? Can your mama teach you manners? If you want something, you ask. Nice.
Please be cool.
May I please have the wallet? May I please have the wallet, ma'am?
Psoriatic arthritis.
May I please have the wallet?
I'm sorry, bro.
Ma'am.
That sucks.
Nice.
Man, I would have bitch slapped that hoe.
That was a toy.
No. Here, you. The way I feel right now, I'd probably get us into an accident.
Next time, I'll know how to handle a situation like that. Let's just hope next time isn't too soon.
What a weenie. Yeah, I've got some edibles in there, but they don't do shit for me, man. I can eat the whole fucking bar and I don't feel a damn thing.
Oh, shit, it's right. Let's get out of here.
I love how the dude gets the chain all wrapped around and he holds it out like this. Like, I'm like, what the fuck you gonna do to it? You gonna slingshot it? I would have just ran his ass over. See, you can tell that's movie glass because car glass don't do like that. Would have just shattered the whole thing. It wouldn't be all jagged edges there.
We went too far this time.
I guess so. That's all I hear is everybody telling me how strong edibles are more than like homemade. I mean, I used to eat homemade brownies back in the day and shit, but no, but I don't feel a damn thing, man.
Hey, what do you say we go get some exercise?
This is all the exercise I need.
Close. You better watch out with that thing.
3D tricks are just stupid, and they use valuable screen time on them.
I'll break your string.
So Jason's in the barn. Where was he before?
What happened to them?
What happened to your windshield, man? We had a slight misunderstanding with motorcycle camp.
Yeah, but Kelly made him see the error of their ways, didn't you?
It was not. Right before a car, what did you do to it?
Yeah, well, we're real sorry, you know, but it was my fault.
You matter of yours. Look at his new.
That's it. I've had it. I thought it would be a good idea.
Sativa. This is the one I got on there right now.
Play fair, dude.
And it's the nerves. What it is it feels like the nerves are just so hyperactive. There's so much fucking pain.
Sounds disgusting.
I mean, it feels like everything's locking up in my feet or tightening up. Like I know it sounds funny, but so I don't know if it's even possible. It feels like every tendon in my body and my feet is being tightened. And basically from my knees down, I either have numbness, tingling, or pain all at the same time. And it's just don't stop. And the biker guys sure did find them quick. I've also tried the hybrid with the CBD. That don't do shit for me. CBD don't do shit. Oh. Ibuprofen is the only thing that really helps with my back pain. By the way, if any of you guys are Bulls fans, Michael Jordan fans, which I'm both, even though I don't watch basketball anymore, I honestly really haven't watched basketball since Jordan retired. The documentary on Netflix, The Last Dance, is really fucking good. Really been enjoying that the last few days. No, I'm not talking about getting stone pop up for that, man. I'm just talking about for the pain. CBD don't do shit for me. You know? But the thing with like these edibles I got here, the indica ones, I don't feel high and the pain don't go away. Drinking don't make the pain really go away either. It helps a little, but not much. I think it just numbs my senses to it more than anything. I have some Valium that I take if it gets really, really bad. But the thing is, the Valium doesn't. It's supposed to be a muscle relaxer too, and it's supposed to help a little bit with the pain. It doesn't really do anything for the pain. It just knocks me out and lets me sleep. So I only take it if I'm like so bad it's keeping me from sleeping. Yeah, tell me about it, Papa. Really enjoyed it though, man. Really love seeing that behind the scenes stuff. I'm a huge Jordan fan. I always have been. I was also a big Bulls fan back in the day. You know, 6-time champs. I fucking love the Bulls. In fact, in professional basketball is the only team, or my favorite team in professional sports isn't a Colorado team.
Who's up there?
I was always a big Rodman fan. I still like Dennis Rodman. Pippen had talent, but this documentary, watching again, brought some of that shit back. I had forgotten a lot about some of that shit. Sometimes I think Pippen was a little selfish, but that's just me. Guy's still an amazing player. But like when he quit on his team and told him he wasn't going to go in because he thought because Jordan was gone, he should be the star, and they didn't give him the last shot on a game when the coach obviously knew what he was doing. He put the ball in the right guy's hands because they won the game, you know. But that really, really fucking shed some light on Pippen that kind of made me lose a little respect for him, honestly.
You got shit to do.
The Knicks. Aside from when Ewing was with them, have they ever been a team? Well, they won a couple championships way back in the day, didn't they? And they won one recently, didn't they? I don't know. I really don't watch basketball anymore. Once Jordan retired, it just didn't feel the same to me. Like nowadays, my wife and I were talking about it, how there's a few players that are good, like, you know, LeBron James and Kevin Durant and, Carmelo Anthony. There's a few good players, but there is not like the abundance of megastars that there were back in that era, you know, and the game is just not as entertaining. And when they had that strike, I was like, You know, because it was the players that striked, saying they weren't getting paid enough, and they were getting paid a lot. I was like, fuck that. Fox is dead. I wouldn't mind seeing Fox get naked. But she did it. He gets stabbed with a pitchfork handle and aims it right out towards the audience. Almost looks like a cock. Oh. Y'all remember the Dream Team? Man, that was the shit.
What the hell you guys doing up there?
People gloss over, though, that was Jordan's second gold medal victory in the Olympics. He won an Olympics in basketball before he was ever a professional. He won the gold. One thing I like about this movie is the pacing. It gets going pretty quick, you know what I mean? And, like, Jason's just taking out motherfuckers right away. All the chicks in this movie are pretty hot, but none of them stand out. Like, in part two, I really like, I always forget her name. We were talking about it last night on the Slash Brother stream, but I really like the chick that gets naked and goes in the water. In part one, really, I really, okay. But part four, I like the Doublemint twins, as I call them. Part five, of course, you got Deborah Voorhees.
No, I don't see it for one second. Then when I do, you put the carrier up.
Oh, dude, I watched that on TV, man. I don't think we've lost really in basketball since, have we? I mean, I'm sure we haven't won gold every year, but I mean, we're always pretty fucking up there. But there was something about Jordan that just was so much better than anybody else that's come since. I don't care what people say, how much they like Bryant or LeBron James. Nobody will ever beat Jordan. Nobody. He had something that they'll never have on and off the court. He had a certain style. LeBron doesn't have that style. LeBron has ego. There is a difference. I'm not saying Jordan didn't have an ego. But Jordan's ego is based on the fact that he knew how good he was. And he truly was that good. And he backed it up every second of the way. So,
I like you.
Sandra, huh?
I was thinking maybe
couldn't really tell from there. Most people didn't know, you know. And if you really think about it this way, think of it this way, buddy. At the time of filming, she may have been, but that was way before you. So she's like way older than you, so it's okay. You know, you were like when they filmed it. You were, if you were you even born yet, Trenchy? I don't remember how old you were, but like okay, like when that movie came out, I would have been like 10, 11, maybe. I think 10 or 10, yeah, I think. So I would have been that 10-year-old little kid going, dang, you a hottie. Can I see your boobies? You know, so it's okay for me, you know. Yeah. I'm actually on the episode right now where they were talking about the Space Jam thing that he was doing. And he came back from baseball. Damn, 98. Holy shit, dude. So basically, somebody your age was. Damn, dude.
How do we do it? I'll think of something.
Right. Well, you're a long time ago. What you know what happened?
Oh, there ain't no sunshine. Man, I've had this shit in my head all day. On Monday morning, I have to be up extra early to drive all the way back to fucking Raton, New Mexico, and work there all fucking week, and then come back after work Friday. And I think I'm out of data pretty much on my cell phone, so I'm gonna miss most of the Slash Brothers stream and come into it really late, which sucks. I don't want to go all the way up there. At least the hotel that I'm staying at is pretty decent. Pool and all shut down because of the corona. But the room was nice the other day when I was in there last week, or the week before when I was there. The room was real nice. And it had this big open area, so I was able to film a couple of videos. Yeah, I know, for real, right? I thought I was fucking young. Or, I mean, you're making me feel super fucking old.
Being startled.
God, my fucking feet are killing me. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I'll tell you what, though, man. I found a, well, I didn't find it. My boss pointed it out to me. I asked her, I was like, hey, man, you're here more than me. You come here all the time because you're there. You know, I was like, where do you like to eat here? Where's a good place to eat? I tried this Chinese type place that's right there next to the office called the Asian Buffet. It tasted like their fucking Chinese food was nothing but sugar, man. I got the orange chicken. Orange chicken is my favorite. I love orange chicken. It tastes like sugar. I only ate like half of it, and I didn't even eat. I ate like 2 bites of the rice, for real. The rice wasn't no good. Anyways, though, I found, she's like, dude, you got to try the spot. And I'm like, well, what's the spot? She's like, it's a place called Candelaria's. It's a taco truck. And for real, dude, I went there. I got 2 steak burritos. They were fucking bomb. Like a taco truck's gonna have some bomb ass food. Yeah. Well, I'll be back before it ends. I'll be there. Just the first couple hours or so, I'm probably not going to be there. But I'll get home probably around 9 o'clock my time, so 11 o'clock on the East Coast. And that's when I'll start on the stream, probably. You know me, I don't ever miss one unless I absolutely have to. I've only ever really missed one stream. I've been in and out of streams, but I've only ever missed one, I think.
We'll get up for one thing.
Oh, that one sure as fuck did. It was good, man. All fucking homemade. That burrito was fucking stuffed with fucking guac, fucking lots of steak, potatoes, beans, sour cream, fucking chili. And then they gave me some little red chili, like, things to pour on it. Fucking good. It wasn't very spicy, but it was good. Yeah, I was telling old Hep because he likes to talk shit because he's, or he says he's Chicano. You don't look too Chicano to me. No, I'm just kidding. Just fucking with you, Hep. You know I love you. But he's always talking shit. And I was like, man, you up in Michigan? What does a Chicano in Michigan know about fucking food? Man, you need to bring your ass down here to Mexico. We got the fucking food. I missed one when I was super fucking sick, like really, really fucking sick. I missed one. And I actually popped on before the guys went live just to talk to them for a minute. And I listened to it as I was laying there in bed, but I was so fucking gone, guys. I couldn't make. I was like, no, there was no way I was going to be able to do that stream. And then I had internet issues once, and I came in and out on my phone, and it didn't work too well, but I was still there technically. Well, not just the chili, but like New Mexico is like its own fucking beast. I mean, we're right there by the fucking Mexico, between Mexico, Texas, all that shit. And there's so many different Mexican, Spanish, and American white I guess you could call it white people influences and everything, that we just had the best fucking combination of the foods. And it's so fucking good. And that chili, like you said, man, the chili is just the bomb.
What's Fireball up to?
Conducted to the blind.
Come on, let's consume this all medicine.
But big love, shout out to Hep. He's my homie, Jason. He is the shit. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about, bro. There's a place here that I want to try called High Desert Brewing Company. And I'm always seeing their fucking food on Instagram. And they've got this double fucking like whole wheat hoagie. But it's not a hoagie, it's 2 fucking burger patties in there. And it looks so fucking good. There's a burger at a local restaurant here called The Duke, named for John Wayne. And it's really fucking good. But it's got fucking, well, not rutabaga. What the fuck is that shit called? I don't really like it, though. I tried it and I didn't like it. So I always tell them not to put that shit on it. But it's a really good fucking burger. And then, of course, if you go here, I like Blake's burritos. If you got the good Blake's, not a crappy Blake's, but Blake's burrito is the best. But Blake's also has really good fucking burgers. Green chili double cheeseburger. Yeah, man. Green chili lotta, double meat, double cheese. Man, y'all making me hungry. What up, Tim? You know what I ate today? I ate fucking Taco Bell for lunch. Because it's cheap and we were out and about and we were hungry. So we went. It wasn't too bad. I mean, it's Taco Bell, but it actually was not badly done today. Usually the Taco Bell here sucks balls. But oh yeah, dude, I like Blake's because the thing about Blake's is Blake's ain't a fast food place. They do everything fresh. On their, they have a website or somewhere you can even go and find like where your hamburger came from, like the actual farm that your meat came from. Yeah, but we ate Taco Bell, and then I didn't eat anything else till about, well, just a little bit before I started the stream. Well, no, it was about 8 o'clock. It's midnight now. I always forget what. About 8:30, I ate 2 fucking sandwiches that I made, 2 ham sandwiches. That's all I've eaten today is some Taco Bell and a couple of ham sandwiches. But Taco Bell, that ain't Mexican food, y'all. For real, don't ever think that's Mexican food. That's like some white dude that fucking has seen Mexican food on TV went and made some shit. I like Taco Bell, but it ain't like real food, you know what I mean? Like, not at all. But it wasn't too bad today. Went and voted today. Get your asses out there and vote, motherfuckers. If you don't vote, I don't want to hear you bitching about who gets elected. Because you could have done something about it. Whether, regardless who you vote for, I don't care. That's y'all's business. But you don't get to bitch later if you don't vote. Oh, Garcia's is pretty good. Golden Prides are tasty, but they're small, man. I mean, Blake's, you get that big fucking burrito. My favorite's the number 5 with the beans on it. Oh, man. Well, I mean, that's your choice, isn't it? You don't have to vote, but I'm just saying, you know, all these people that, and I'm not trying to get all political and shit. I'm just saying, you know, fucking people talk shit about Donald Trump, right? But they didn't fucking vote. So you ask me, they don't got the right to talk shit because they could have done something to keep his ass out of there if they didn't like him. You know, that's all I'm saying. You know. Man, who stuffs a horse head? Not really, man. Subway's food, you keep watching the news on them, come out more and more, their shit's fake. They said, I was reading a thing where their bread has so much sugar in it, it's actually classified by the FDA as a dessert. It's not classified as a bread. But Chipotle is good, but it's still not really authentic. But it's good. I like Chipotle. Well, I'm sorry, you ain't gonna find a real Mexican anywhere who puts white rice with cilantro in a burrito. No, that just don't fucking happen. I'm sorry, but you know, it don't. And the whole black beans thing, that's a California thing. Even though I like black beans. And I like Chipotle. Chipotle's bomb too, because they got big ass burritos. They're not too expensive. Here he comes, finally. Jason wearing the mask. And I love this kill. Even though you can see the fucking string, and he has to line up right behind that pole. And you can see the fucking, watch, you can see it. See, they cleaned it up on this transfer. Oh, you can still see it. But I still love that kill. I fucking love it. That's cool, Papa. Yeah, I think you said that, didn't you? On Instagram or something. I don't remember. Not something about somebody else. Where do you live, Trenchy? New Mexico. Come to New Mexico. Like restaurant wise, I don't know, bro. I mean, I don't know what's like none of the national chains. You know what you need to do, dude? Honestly, find a fucking hole in the wall fucking Mexican restaurant that's in your area and like see who's running. You know what I mean? Like for real. Oh yeah, Syracuse, New York, dude. I have no fucking idea where you would go, man. I have no clue up there. Up there, you probably get more like Puerto Rican shit than real Mexican. You know what I mean? So seriously, though, dude, like find some fucking hole in the wall Mexican restaurant. That's probably gonna be your best bet for real authentic. You know. I mean, you ever eat at a Chili, like Chili's? They got fajitas and shit. Those are good. I mean, they're really good. You know. And a fajita is just a fajita. I mean, basically, a fajita is this. A fajita is meat, peppers, onions, and sometimes green chili strips if you're in certain places. That's basically all a fajita is. And you fucking grill that shit, saute it up real nice, put it on a fucking tortilla, you know, whatever you want to top it with. Awesome kill. Dude walking on his hands upside down. And I feel like today we've been talking about everything but the movie. This chick's pretty hot in the shower, naked. I like how he kills her. I've only ever had Jersey Mike's one time, and honestly, it disappointed me. And it wasn't the sub; it was the taste. It was the price. That shit's expensive. It was just a basic sub. I mean, it was the same as I could have bought at fucking Subway. And the price on it was way too expensive. Oh, the hand walking dude? Yeah, he's part 3. Part 3. The dead fuck's in part 4. Yeah, for real, dude. My brother lives in Arkansas, and the only chili they can get out there is like frozen bueno chili, you know? So every time he drives through, he takes a couple fucking jars home with him. Fucking Hatch 505 chili. You ever get to Cortez, Colorado, Siznak? In Cortez, Colorado, that's where my mom lives. So I go up there some a lot, you know. There's a Mexican restaurant there called Gustavo's, and they have the best fucking polo de crema. Mwah, fucking shit is amazing. Mm-hmm.
What? Come on, let's get home. You screaming?
Oh, probably Debbie having an orgasm. Come, you never scream when we have sex.
Give me something to scream about.
What's the matter?
I was just practicing.
Well, don't do that to me.
Here. Go down the cellar and check the fuse box.
It's good stuff, man. I got some pretty cool shit today at the secondhand store. Found a few Godzilla videotapes. You know, I found some Creature Feature, fucking Shark Movie 4-packs. That's some fun stuff. Damn, that bitch just put like 10 pounds of salt on that fucking popcorn. Hey, Sean. What's up, bro? Sean, I didn't make you mad yesterday, did I?
What if it's done?
Seemed like you kind of disappeared after I was talking. Never heard of Potbelly. Have you ever had, I don't even know if they're still coming anymore, Quiznos? Are they even around anymore? Growing up in Denver, there was a place there called, Blimpies that was really good. They were the first ones I ever got a hot sub from. This was years before Quiznos and Subway started toasting subs. Nah, dude, I haven't got the new Hoodoo yet. I really want to get it. I don't like listening to. I listen to a couple songs off it that I like, but I don't really like listening to the whole album until I can get it in my hands. And that Sawed Off album, I want to get that too, but I wonder what that's all about. Because, like, I know ABK has stayed real fucking neutral with all the shit between Psychopathic and M&E and all that. And he's the only one that's still technically, yes, he is still on Psychopathic. But anyways, he's the only one that can do shit with M&E that doesn't get in trouble for it. Like, fucking Jay and them wouldn't let Light and them do anything on with them. But, ABK can without any fucking, which I guess he's earned that, and he's been homies with them all forever, so. I love that. Jason's just standing there in the dark. Dude turns on the light and there he is. Oof, what a way to go. Yeah, I really want to check them both out, honestly. I know you're not a Monoxide person. I know you're a big hater on Monoxide. Siznak. But did you hear that shit about when he was doing a stream the other day or whatever? He was doing a live stream. And somebody told him that, yeah, I know that. I know they brought him in. But somebody told him that they shouldn't do Dark Lotus without ICP. And he's like, I agree. And the dude was like, it's not the same without ICP. And he's like, I agree. He's like, and I guess he said something like they never should have done that or they're not going to again. I guess that was Jamie's idea or whatever. Honestly, personally, I think they just need to get over that shit. I mean, they don't have to be friends and homies. But in this juggalo world, where you got fucking people that all we want to do is hear some fucking music and, I'm not going to sit there and fight with people. Oh, I like that. That's so fucked up to me, man. We're supposed to be fucking homies. We're not supposed to. It's like with horror movies. Okay, example here. You like the Rob Zombie Halloween. I don't. Doesn't mean I ain't going to be your homie over it. Come on. And yes, horror movies mean that much to me. I mean, they mean as much to me as fucking being a juggalo does. It's part of my life. It always has been. So, I'm just saying, I'm not saying they got to get along. I'm not saying they got to be homies. I'm saying that they just need to let that shit go. And the fans need to stop being dicks to each other about it. Fucking juggalos and shit don't be dicks, That's all I'm saying. A lot of the stuff that Twisted has done, their last two albums, I did not really feel, honestly. But it doesn't mean I like it. I don't like them any less, or it doesn't mean I don't care what people, like it's like their personal shit or whatever. I'm still gonna fucking rock Freak Show. I'm still gonna rock every fucking album I like from them. The Darkness was a badass album. I loved it. They had a lot of really badass albums, and I'm never gonna stop listening to them. And if they put out good shit, I'm gonna listen to it. I like them. I'll never stop. That's who I am. I don't. My loyalties aren't based off their issues with one another. But Once again, I'll say this, just like I said at the beginning of the fucking stream. You're gonna talk shit about me. Do it on a fucking platform where I can see it. Don't fucking be a bitch and go do it over on Facebook or something that you know I'm not on, so you think I won't see it, you know? And then turn around and call yourself my friend because you think that I didn't fucking see it. I never got hurt with it. I thought that was funny as shit, the whole Twizzler thing, you know? Shit, man. If I was up on stage and people started throwing Twizzlers at me, I'd be like, thank you for the snack, motherfuckers. Does that show how fat I am? But I like, you know, I like what I like. And if people don't like it, tough shit. Now, I've lost a lot of personal respect for certain people. Like, I'm a huge A and B person. I always have been. Ever since they first came out. I'm from Denver, okay? So to see a group from where I'm from get on Psychopathic was huge for me. And I've supported them through that contest where they won. I supported them back in the day. I supported them throughout all their albums. I liked them. Whether they were on site, off site, I support Young Wicked. I think he's talented as fuck. But when he pulled that shit with fucking Jay's niece and then all that shit and then left the company the way he did and went over to Twisted and got a job over there, even though he had been talking nothing but shit about Twisted for the previous 2 years, I lost some respect there. I mean, I still like the dude's music or whatever, but that's kind of bitch made, if you ask me. That's a little bit bitch made. You know, that's all. You know, Boondocks, I'm a huge fucking Boondocks motherfucker. I still love Boondocks. They just going on with their careers. That's all it is, you know. People need to just remember that it's about making music. So, you know, I like to debate things. I like to talk shit with my friends. You know, tell them they're stupid or they're crazy because they like something. But that's their opinion. You know, they can like whatever they want. I hate Halloween 3. I think it's a stupid fucking movie. But if you like it, more power to you, man. You know? Oh, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, our you know, music wise, motherfucker's dope. He's fucking dope as shit. But I've lost some personal respect for him. And I knew this motherfucker. Like, I not know him, like, we go to each other's houses on the weekends, that kind of knew. But, like, I supported them way back. They were ever on Psychopathic. You know, I've seen them at shows. We've hung out, we've chilled, we've talked. You know, me and his fucking brother, Bones, they were both younger than me, and I fucking talking to them forever. But, like, they were at my fucking house after the Wraith release. You know, we fucking partied and shit. But it is what it is, you know? It's like, I haven't heard the brand new one they're coming out with, but the last album really didn't do much for me. I liked everything they put out on M&E until that last album they did that was like with the live band and all that shit and all the more metal rock and roll stuff. I just didn't. Some of the songs were good, but it just wasn't that great to me. But Boondocks has put out fire after fire album. Blaze's shit is dope. I can't wait for his new album. Cadaver, that looks fucking bomb. I'm wondering. I wonder what's going on with Light. I don't know if he's on Psychopathic or not. They haven't actually said nothing. I don't think he actually is, but he's still obviously cool with them. He's still playing the gatherings and doing stuff and all that, you know. You know, and then like, man, who else is out there? Let's see. I don't know if you guys heard about Gorilla Voltage leaving M&E. I heard there was some fucking drama there that I don't know what that's all about. I think But I liked them on their first album. I never was a big Lars person. King Gordy, I like on that shit he did with Jimmy John. That shit was fucking good. But I'm not a big Lars person. I like Bizarre. Uh, that new band they got on there that's like a band that does Halloween music or whatever. I don't know about all that. Ain't really my scene. My least favorite Friday the 13th movie, dude, that's definitely... I didn't hear that song yet, bro. I never actually listened to that whole album. My least favorite Friday the 13th movie is definitely Jason Goes to Hell. That movie sucks ass. I like Jason X and Jason Takes Manhattan. Those are... Jason Takes Manhattan is a bad movie, and it used to be my least favorite. But I've really gotten to where I have a lot of fun with that movie now. And the beginning is one of my favorite beginnings in the whole thing. Red. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know who that is, though. I don't really know much about him. The only new acquisition that I really dig from M&E is fucking Underground Avengers, and you know why that is. Man, that's the homie. Glass is a homie. Boondocks ain't a homie, really, but Boondocks is a cool dude. I mean, I'm not saying he ain't a good dude or anything. I just don't know him like I know fucking Buck and Glass. That's a little different, you know? Like, Boondocks, he's a little bit more distant than the other guys, you know? Maybe it's because he's the bigger artist or whatever on the labels or whatever you want to call it, but whatever. And I really don't. Everybody talks about how Psychopathic's been dying and they've lost artists and stuff like that. To me, that's all bullshit because Psychopathic is and always will be ICP and ICP alone. Ever since they signed Project Born back in the day, and then Twisted and Misery, and then Zug Island, and then ABK and Blaze, and then all the other people that have come, gone, or stayed, or come back, or anything, all the way up through Ouija, which I am not a Ouija fan, by the way. I like a couple songs, but that's about it. Ouija and I'm not into that whole style. But as long as they do ICP, that's all anybody gives a shit about, honestly. Do ICP. That's what I want. I want more ICP. And I like the new ICP. So I like their new albums. I'm a fan of all of it. Anyways, though, let's get back to the movie, guys. I'm sorry. I've been talking all kinds of other shit instead of the movie. And it's supposed to be a commentary on just the movie, huh? I'm sorry, y'all. So, Chris is trying to drive the van away, and it's stuck on the bridge. Here comes Jason limping up behind. Yeah, I hear that, Trenchy. Definitely. That reserve fuel tank. You remember that shit? The opening sequence where Jason gets the mask off the couple on the little boat, that's one of my favorite sequences in the entire franchise. I love that. I always have. It's always been my favorite. When I marathon the movies, I always look forward to getting to that point. But then after that, for the most part, I really didn't like the movie. But ever since Bill and I watched it to review it a few years back, a couple years ago, I've really enjoyed that movie every time I've watched it. It's been a lot of fun. Maybe it's because I watch it with people. Every time I've watched it since, I've watched it with people. So, 6 used to be always used to be my favorite. Now I honestly think that my favorite is the remake. I think the remake is about the best movie in the franchise, but 6 is still definitely up there. I mean, I've got a poster six right there on the wall, laminated. Big ass fucking poster. I love that movie. I've had that poster since fucking high school. Why, it's laminated. I like this third act here. This is a really strong third act. I don't know. This movie's almost over, and I'm still pretty fresh. I was a little tired earlier, but now talking's got me awake. Maybe I'll do part 4. Should I do part 4 too? Maybe I'll do part 4 as well. What? What do you mean? Well, I mean, it was supposed to be a commentary. I'm supposed to be doing a commentary on the movie. That's what I was doing, was just a commentary on part 3. But I'm still, I was feeling a little tired earlier, but I don't know. It's only about 12:30 here. I could do part 4 as well, maybe. I do have to take a piss break in between, though. I gotta go run and take a piss after this movie's over. It's definitely hanging with me. Just that's what I was supposed to be doing, was the commentary. But I've been talking a lot of other kind of stuff right now too. So yeah, I do too, Tim. We were talking about that earlier. It's still a little loud though, isn't it? That whole synthwave thing they got going on the Friday the 13th score. I also like that. She gonna hang him. She gonna hang Jason. So the other day I was watching I was watching Jungle Book on Disney Channel. I like Disney classics. I'm a big Disney classic person. I've loved those things ever since I was a kid. They make me feel good. And they make me feel like I was young again. And so I like to watch them, especially when I'm really stressed out or tired. So I was watching it on lunch the other day because I was having a real bad day. And I turned on Disney Channel on my phone. And right before the movie starts, it says there are depictions in this film that are negative and are wrong and are racist, basically. And I'm like, and maybe you guys could tell me, but where is there any racism in that fucking movie? I swear I don't get people, man. I don't understand when people are. Everybody's so fucking sensitive about every fucking little thing. What is the big deal about fucking Jungle Book? Now, okay, yeah, in Dumbo, I can see it. Dumbo, I can see. But honestly, even with Dumbo, let's just think of it this way, all right? When you're a little fucking kid, you're not thinking about, oh, dang, those fucking crows those are a bad depiction on black. You're just thinking it's crows and they're fun and they're funny, and you don't think about that kind of shit when you're a kid because you don't see race. Unless you're one of these fucking kids raised by racists. You know? It's just like, I don't get that shit, man. I don't understand it. Little kid, like when I was a kid, especially when I grew up with so many different people around me and different races and cultures and creeds and all kinds of shit, right? Um, I just, you don't think about that kind of shit when you're a little kid, man. You're just watching a movie having fun. And the only thing I could think of is people are going to say, oh, well, the the monkeys were played by black people. Not all of them were, just a few of them. And for me, it wasn't that they were played by, I thought it was because they were played by musicians. They were played by people that were jazz musicians and stuff like that. So it kind of made sense because the whole thing was they were like, playing music and having fun and dancing. And as a kid, I didn't sit there and go, that's a black dude. I don't know. I'm just saying. I think people need to get over their fucking shit these days. I guess that's just my white privilege talking. Oh, man. I don't know. Anyways, back to this movie. So she just hit fucking Jason in the head. And now she's on the boat, reminiscent of the ending of part one. And here comes a pretty cool scene. I like this scene. I like Oliver and Company, man. What's up with that? I don't know Oliver and Company. You ask me, honestly, you want to know your controversial opinion? Worst Disney movie, in my opinion. Worst Disney cartoon? Toy Story. I mean, it's all right, I guess, but I've never been big on Toy Story. Or that style, that whole Pixar style, even. It's not really into it, Oh, most definitely, Tim. We were talking about that earlier during some of those shots. Oh, that's my favorite one, Robin Hood. I love that one. Jungle VIP. I've reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's a bothering me. I'm just not into that. I wish they would go back to the old fashioned hand drawn. That's the good shit to me. I love Aladdin. Aladdin's my absolute favorite. Growing up, my two favorites were Robin Hood and Sleeping Beauty. And then Aladdin came out, and that became my favorite. Once again, they do the same thing in this movie. They do it in the last two. They do it in part 4. They do it again in part 5. The false fucking endings. Now, I love the fucking the mask and the way Betsy Palmer looks coming out of the water. And that is Betsy Palmer. They did get her back to do this ending. But I fucking hate these false endings, man. Like, is it a dream? Is it not? They just keep fucking doing it over and over again. The first one's okay. This one's okay. But all the rest of them we can do without. Yes, me.
Wasn't that about a lady in the lake? She must have flipped out. That poor kid's been over friendship. I'll take her.
She going crazy. Now, I wouldn't mind seeing a spin-off movie with her becoming a killer or something. That would have been cool. She going crazy. Crazy. And that is part 3. I love how in this one we basically had a dude come back from the dead with one hand chopped off and beat the crap out of Jason for a while. I like the music too. This is the first time I've seen where it says that somebody else created it. This is where I think the trouble started with Victor Miller. Because the first ones it just said, in 1 and 2, it said based on characters created by Victor Miller. And this one says Victor Miller and whatever the other guy's name was. Excuse me. All right, y'all. So, part 4? Yes, no, maybe so. 12:42, man. I could get in part 4. You have to give me a couple minutes, though. All right. I gotta go to the bathroom and get myself set up, and we'll do part 4, huh? Don't go nowhere. I'm not gonna stop the stream or anything. We'll just go on, and I'll adjust that shit later. And hey, while I'm gone, if you want to, go check out the Teespring store. Get yourself a shirt or a hoodie or a coffee mug, But give me a few minutes. I'm gonna go and drain the old snake. Nah, Pixar's owned by Disney. But what Pixar was a George Lucas company. And Pixar was just for special effects and shit. Part of it. That's what it started as. Oh, my phone died. It's supposed to be on the charger. Yeah, Pixar was a George Lucas technology, actually, that became a company. And then he sold the technology to Disney. That was way back in the day. Well before he sold Star Wars, of course. Got me a few sugar-free Jello cups. My little late night snack. So part 4, the final chapter. Why was it called the final chapter? Because Paramount was done with the franchise. They felt the franchise was not good enough for them. It made them boatloads of money, but they always thought that the horror movie genre and this particular film genre in general, slasher films, and Friday the 13th was beneath them. They never wanted it. They never cared about it. So they gave instructions to kill it off. This was to be the last. Well, in the end, money always wins out. And this movie made so much fucking money. Of course, they'd do part 5. I'll give you all a few more minutes. If you want to get your part 4s ready. Yeah, obviously, since they sold it to fucking New Line. Get your part 4s ready. We'll start here in a minute. My Jello just farted. Jello jiggler. Jello pudding pop. So who's still out there? I see Trenchy and Sean and Ben. Anybody else? Who else is going to join me on part 4? Fiznak, Papa, y'all still around? Tim, you still there? Tim's here. Art's here. Y'all send away if you bought the Friday the 13th set, did you send away for your replacement discs? Even though the issues that they found with it doesn't really bother me that much, I still did it. You ready? Holy shit. Jay, what are you doing up? Well, you're right in time, Jay. I'm about to start part 4. Just did part 3. Decided to keep going. If you want to join me, give me a minute, or I'll give you a minute to get your thing on. You still can if you want. It's up to you, buddy. Did you really? You can always watch it again. Well, I did part 3. I wasn't planning on doing 4 too, but I still got some energy. Why the hell not, right? All right, buddy. Well, have a good night, man. Get some sleep. Talk to you later. All right, y'all. So I'm going to count it. Oh, I'm on the Paramount logo again. 6 seconds in. I'm going to count it down from 3. We're going to start. Wonder what happened to Papa. He just kind of disappeared. So did Siznak, I guess. Oh, well, they don't always say goodnight. That's okay. Anyways, y'all ready? 3, 2, 1, fire. Oh, since I did 5 the other night, I'll probably skip 5. And then do part 6. It's got a death curse. Crazy Ralph. Paul, Steve, cut off shorts and no shirt. Oy. Oh, fucking feet. My fucking feet. It was pretty cool seeing the deleted scenes from part 2. Getting to see that spear kill in its entirety. Pretty dope. Part 4, guys. Today is his birthday. Go, Jason. Go, Jason. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. The final chapter. Starring Kimberly Beck, Peter Barton, Corey Feldman, E. Eric Anderson, Crispin Glover, Alan Hayes, and Barbara Howard. Lawrence Monoson, Joan Freeman, Judy Aronson, Camille and Carrie Moore as the Double Mint Twins. I would like to see that, Tim, very much. I would really like to see a part 2 of the remake. Yeah, these 4K scans have been really nice. Papa, are you still around? I'm still confused by your earlier thing. You said, really? I thought this was just hanging with you. It is. I'm just watching movies while we do it. Okay, so takes up immediately following part 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4 all takes place, or not 1, I'm sorry, 2, 3, and 4 all take place within the same 2 nights. So, according to Frank Mancuso and the director of Part 4, Jason actually did die in Part 3, and he becomes a zombie in Part 4.
Yeah, they're all dead. You over there. Yeah, some of them.
Oh, from what what's his name said before he died, the director, that he has a copy of it. The family must still have it. I wish they would have put that with this box set. That would have been badass. That's what I was hoping for, but it's still an awesome set without it. Still, I think this is the best release Friday the 13th's ever gotten. I love this release. I don't know, man. I mean, he comes back in 6. I get why, the whole electric thing, shocking back to life, so to speak. The Frankenstein aspect. Oh, excuse me. But in this one, I just think he was still just not dead yet. That's just me, though. Okay, well, that just sucked. Fucking leg just felt like it was about ready to fucking cramp on me. All sick.
Fast. More over there.
Fucking morticians. Why are the morticians always kind of weirdos? I think this one fucks dead bodies. When he's not fucking R.N. Morgan. Yeah, but this movie still has one of the biggest detractors of all time in it. And that's the whole, you're killing me, you're killing me. Somebody said that it was lightened up earlier. Somebody said that. Was that you, Sean? I don't know. Somebody said that earlier. Or yesterday during the stream. So maybe we can see it a little better today. We'll see what happens. Ugh, excuse me. If I start to fall asleep, y'all just yell at me, you hear? I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache. This guy reminds me of Bud from Halloween 2. Axel. The Crystal Lake Massacre. Officer J. Jamison. Oh, the feet is hurting y'all. Can you see it back there? I'm going crazy. Fucking hats. The nurses' hats. So weird. It gets darker when the screen gets darker, lighter when the screen looks funny. I love that. He gets his head cut with a saw and just twists it all the way around. Tom Savini kills are always the best. And he guts that bitch. I don't think I ever really noticed before that he rips the knife down. Is it just me, or is the mother and the daughter hot? I wouldn't mind being in the middle of that. I wouldn't mind learning how to do that. Make those masks.
Not on her, she's a right. Oh, what? I did. I did. You're right. You're right. That's just crazy.
Yeah, that scene's coming up. Yeah. Dead fuck?
Oh, I see. Oh, don't hold it back from me, Doc. I can take it. Give it to me straight. You know what I'm saying? Computer. Yeah, well, there is no computer. Remember, dead fuck. Like I said, computer don't lie.
Hmm. Crispin's Glover hair is so wild. What about Pamela has a fucking thing right there on, like, they would give her that kind of headstone right there in front of the cemetery. Everybody could see. It hasn't been fucked up.
What do we know? All right, I think I got it. Like 2 miles.
(1930 to 1979). So Pamela was only 49 years old.
Oh, let's pick her up.
Sammy, where are we going to put her?
What else you going to Canada for? Right through the back of the throat. Squeeze that banana. Fresh orange juice. That's a weird family. That's like the Full House family. Give each other hugs and shit right before lunch. Group hugs. I love how he spies on the girl while she's naked. This is funny. Ugh, Coors. Rocky Mountain piss water.
Don't worry.
Look, I got my reputation. Right.
This is probably the most character development they give any of the creature or the creatures, any of the characters in the whole franchise is in part 4. You actually get to know these characters a little bit, which is cool. That's one of the impacts of it. You actually get to care about the characters some. And then part 4, mass murder or body missing. That's just too funny. Oh, here we go. Wish I would have had a girl like that across the way when I was that age. Hmm. Yeah, mom knows.
I don't know anybody.
I don't know, man. My friends don't call me a dead fuck. Hey, welcome back, says Nate. I really haven't explored the game too much. I played it a little bit. A little free for all. We have no suits. Like, fuck that. There we go. Boobs. Booty. Boobs. Yeah, this one's ripe with some hotties. I need to see dude's ass run, but whatever. And Corey Feldman's been having a field day, man. He's seen more tits and ass in the last 2 days than he'll probably ever see in the rest of his life. Some pack of Batootsies. What the fuck? Yeah, it's got some really good looking girls. My favorites in the whole franchise are probably Deborah Voorhees and the blonde chick with the perfect nipple placement in the remake. How's the 10-year-old know how to fix the car? Gordon's girlfriend. The dog? Oh, yeah, she did. Yeah, she was a hottie, too. It's showtime. Feldman's sister in this is hot. She's a hottie. Never get to see Trish all naked, but she's still hot. There you go. Bridge the gap.
Where are you coming from? You're running for bear.
How about kids?
Yeah, well, a bunch of kids went yesterday. Right next door.
No, that's cool, bro. None of the chicks in part one really do it all that much for me. I mean, not saying they ain't hot, but just, I think the girls definitely got better looking as it went along. Trisha has some nice legs. I'm just curious, why is she wearing a bathing suit but heels? They're not high heels, but they're still heels. I mean, like, you know. Yeah, Jason's pretty brutal in this one. Dude, I've been looking for him at like the Walmarts and stuff, and I can't find him here. They did have some of the fucking classic GI Joes though, but not many. They only had Roadblock and Destro when I went. Because why not? Why not? Really, dude? That's awesome. I really thought my Walmart would get some, but I haven't seen them yet. Unless they sold out before I saw them. It's good. God, here comes the funniest dance ever. What the fuck was going on in the 80s? No shit, Tim. That's awesome, dude. The Academy Walmart? I'll have to check it out, bro. If I ever get to town anytime soon. I can tease. She just teased him. Goes after the other dude. She should have stuck with the bathing suit look. Oh, God. Shotgunning beers. That'd be the only way you get me to drink fucking Coors. Fucking nasty.
Actually, I was thinking about taking it to school. Yeah.
Sarah,
Yeah.
Watch the bitch get lice from that hat. And then she fucking looks at dude like, I'm gonna get this guy. Fucking bitch.
when it cut you were back.
Crispin Glover goes upstairs with a girl and has Michael J. Fox. They said this poor girl almost got pneumonia filming this scene, being in the water as long as she was. It was really cold. Yep, he does. Onto the raft in the middle of the fucking pond. Boobies. My question is, why did she decide to just chill out on the raft in the first place? So what it was is she was actually down in the water, her body was, and that was fake legs and fake butt and fake shit behind her that they stabbed up through. This morning, very early this morning, I was just laying in bed and I had my leg kind of crooked up and it almost Charlie horsed on me just out of nowhere. I didn't even move it. It just did it. So fucking weird. I was able to keep it from really happening, but it's still kind of tender. Oh yeah, dude, the kill effects in this movie are the best. It's one of the best in the whole franchise right here. I like in the remake how they mixed kill effects, practical, and with CGI. And you couldn't even tell, in my opinion, that it was CGI. It looks so good in that movie. It looked good in this movie. It happens to me a lot, or it has been happening a lot, man. I don't know if it's all because of this neuropathy or what, but I've been having a lot of leg issues lately. I want to go see a specialist soon. Sorry, having some issues with my ankles and feet. She did. She did. To the dock. To the dock. And on the dock. Under the dock, I should say. Oof. He shot the thing up into dude's body. Yeah, that's the first thing I grabbed the machete. Not the fucking hunting rifle, but the machete. Sorry, Tim. I'm always having issues with mine. Last year or so, last 2 years really, ever since this fucking diabetes shit. And I think they would have fucking started treating it right at first, instead of telling me I didn't have it because I passed all the fucking sensitive tests. That's the problem. My shit's too fucking sensitive. Like I feel everything. Yeah, he broke your hunting rifle and ripped up your map. Oh, excuse me. This is a nice ass house. No, I haven't. I think if I'd started drinking, it'd put me out. Ugh, yawn. Yeah, I really think it would put me out if I started drinking right now. English accents are slipping through there. Tina, I'm going to leave without you. She should have just stayed. Yeah, I guess so. He always has. That was pretty cool, that shadow kill. Something different, you know? Poor Teddy. The only one who don't get none. Or at least the only one that's getting some there that's not getting some. I mean, the other two already died.
Anybody home?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he kind of isn't all of them in a way, but Gordon. Your tracksuit's getting wet. No.
Please slow down a little. What is the normal?
I like the shower kill in this one. He fucking crushes her with his bare fucking hands. Shower kills are always fun. At least when it's a girl. You got the nudity part, you got the kill, it's awesome.
Stay here. Oh, go stay here.
Yeah, Jason certainly gets around on this movie. Yeah, that's a good part. I like the ending. I like watching Jason's face slide down the machete.
What are you trying to do, Kelly?
You're not supposed to ask how you were. A little better. Starting to get warm. Makes me drowsy. Move the computer over a little bit. Get some of that fan over here. Why don't you run this through your computer, teddy bear? That was great. So was my third grade math teacher, motherfucker. Should never have asked for the corkscrew. There you go. Corkscrew to the hand. Meat cleaver to the face. Where's my sister gone? Where could she be? And there goes your part, Tim. You just threw her right out through the window, into the car. All the glass explodes. Yeah. Okay, question. Well, I don't know. Maybe Jenny told him. I guess. Never mind. I was about to say, how do they know it's Jason? Because he's killed everybody or whatever, and the one chick was crazy. But then I forgot about Jenny. Amy Steele. She knew that it was Jason, so she probably told them. I still love it, part 5. Ooh, excuse me, how Roy Burns has the picture of Jason in the hockey mask, it's like, where did they get the photo? Come on, who took a photo while he was attacking? What the fuck? All right, Teddy's starting to remind me of me. You should be in bed, motherfucker. And here you are up watching fucking old ass fucking stag films and smoking weed. One more day, guys. I have one more day of relaxation and freedom. And then I have to go back to fucking traveling all over and going places and working places I don't want to work.
So you want to get it all?
I wonder if he used the machete to cut through the thing. You know, or a butcher knife. I like this kill coming up where the girl leaves the shower, he stays in, and Jason reaches through and just, you know. I think I'm in love. Run, run. She's looking for the little white picket fence. Run. Ain't gonna matter anyways. What up, Bones? That's Mr. Bones to you, motherfucker. The Bones, thank you for joining us. We are now on part 4. Wasn't planning on doing part 4, but we ended up doing it anyways. He's singing Tangerine. Oh, not too much, man. Like I said, just watching part 4 now. Really enjoying this 4K transfer. Looks really good, man. Definitely worth the money. Nothing like boobies in high def. right through the door. Axe right between the boobs. I love how responsible they are, and they keep leaving the little kid alone with a killer on the loose. Tommy, hold down the fort. And they take the dog with them. What the fuck? Get ready for he's killing me, he's killing me. Two in the morning where I'm at. It must be 4 in the morning where you're at, Trenchy. Damn, bro. Hope you ain't got to work tomorrow. See, I never consider it the day, even though I know, yes, I know it's technically Sunday. But for me, it's Saturday until I go to sleep. When I go to sleep and I wake up tomorrow, then it'll be Sunday. Right now, it's still Saturday. All right, so here comes the moment of truth. Now, we heard last night that this may have been brightened up some in this transfer with the 4K scan. Let's see. Because this is one major drawback in this movie. I love how she leaves her post to go check on the dog. Well, now, what made the Gordon go upstairs and jump out the window? He came in from outside, run upstairs, and jump out the window. What made him do that? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. You know? So she goes upstairs now. And here's Tommy going through dude's fucking bag. That's right. Murder strikes cafe. Cafe owner and wife found slain. That just happened. How did they already get a fucking paper on it? I mean, this is literally the night after part 3, or the night after the night of part 3. All of these things, 2, 3, and 4, all happen within a week of each other. Within, like, and 1 or 2 and 3 are the same night. It goes all the way downstairs. Not too much. No, it's still pretty much you can't see shit. You can see Jason hitting him with something, and that's about it. Maybe a tiny bit better. Yeah, I always wondered about that too. About the mom, whatever happened to the mom. I mean, we can assume that Jason got her. Why would you go back downstairs where the dude is being killed? You know he's already dead. Why would you go back downstairs, dumbass? Chopping at that hand. He's already put the bodies on place. I love how Jason just plows through Crispin Glover's body. Hey, he's just gonna crash through the damn window. Come on, you know that. I mean, we all know that because that we see in the movie. But I mean, it's logical. He just rips through Crispin Glover like fuck you. Well, they got the big ass bay windows. He hasn't been very subtle about shit. So come on, crash. Through the body through the window. And here he comes through the window. Beat him with the hammer. Stick him with the claw. And he just goes through that door like it's made of balsa wood. It's probably exactly what it was made out of. Those of you who don't know, balsa wood is like almost like, it's not fake wood, but it's just such a very light, airy wood that they use it for a lot of breakaway stuff and things in movies. I also will call bullshit on when the kid shaves his head, especially with that crappy little throwaway razor. that he does such a complete job. Like, it's so smooth looking. And the parts where it's shaved all the way down, which is like, I'm sorry, but it would have taken fucking hours to do that shit with that razor. I have a fucking Gillette Fusion 5, and it takes a while to shave my head when it's fucking like even just a little bit grown. This is the welcome to prime time bitch moment for Jason. No, I know this one isn't the same night. It's like there was all right. The end of part 3 was that day, that night. The end of part 3, and then there was that night, and then this is the following night. Because the first night after the part 3 incident was when he was looking at the girl across the way. His mommy came in and gave him a kiss goodnight. So this is all the next day. This chick's legs are her best feature. That's why they have her in outfits that show them off so much. And another through the window. That's how many times through a window. That's like 4 or 5 times this movie alone. She went through the window. The dog went through the window. He threw a body through the window. He pulled a body through the window. He came through the window. That's like 4 or 5 times. She just like walks back to the house. Why? Yeah, it's like the 14th and the 15th. He escapes the hospital, I think, on that first night. Ugh, the 80s and guys wearing cutoff shorts. What the hell were any of us thinking? I'm sure I had a pair. I don't remember too well, but I'm sure I did. I was a kid in the 80s, so probably. So, okay, one more small criticism. I love this movie, but still. She's swinging down like this with the machete, but when it flips to Jason, it shows it coming up underneath and hitting his mask off. But she's swinging like this, but it shows it coming underneath. Now, I never did the half shirt thing, but the shorts, yeah, probably. Ooh. Stabbed him right in the face. Boom. I love this. When he slides, the face slides down. It looks so amazing. Probably one of the best practical effects ever done, right there. Now, like, if he chopped Jason's head off from like here all the way around, like chopped the whole part off, and his brain's laying on the ground, obviously he probably ain't getting up from that one. But then again, and Jason Goes to Hell, he came back from being exploded, turned into a little weird slug thing. Which is why I call bullshit on that one. Yeah, them fingernails is pretty bad. Tommy just goes to town on his ass here. So let me ask you guys in the chat. John Shepard's performance as Tommy in part 5. Do you like the way he played him? Because I don't. I think Tommy was stronger than that. I see Tommy more like Tom Matthews plays him in 6. What do y'all think? Nice. Here's one other question. Okay. The sheriff at the end of 2 is not the same as sheriff at the end of 3. It's not the same sheriff at the end of 4. Well, you think that after the 3rd time that they're sitting here talking to a final girl in the hospital, Jesus, man. Talk about a mishandled fucking case. Yeah, I agree. Tom Matthews is way better. Yeah, Corey Feldman looks really creepy just sitting there in the corner, standing there by the door. He does look creepy. All right, and that's part 4. Well, guys, it's been fun, huh? 2 movies down. Maybe sometime next week I'll do part 5 or something. Or not part 5. I already did part 5. I did it out of sequence just for the hell of it. Maybe I'll do part 6 sometime next week or next weekend. And let's see. I'll be at a hotel next week, and I won't have my Blu-ray player with me or anything. Maybe I can find something on TV and do a commentary on it or something. You know, who knows? I did 5 the other day, Siznak. It was when I first got the set. 5 was the first one I did. I just picked it out at random to do one at random. And the reason why I did 3 today was because I watched 1 and 2 the other day. So, But it'll probably be next weekend before I get to do anything else, if I can, even then. Next Saturday, the Body Bags crew is supposed to be doing a commentary on Halloween. They want me to be a part of that. I don't know if I'm going to, though, because depending on the time, it might be right during when I'm trying to do family time, you know? I don't know if you noticed, I did these late because the kids are in bed and my wife went to bed. So, with us doing the Friday night stream every Friday night, Saturday night is usually reserved for the fam. So, but guys, it's been a lot of fun tonight. I really appreciate all y'all stopping through, even those of you that are not with me anymore. Papa took off. I think Arthur's still in the chat. Or is it John? And Sean, of course. Trenchy, Siznek. Ben, I think Ben's still there somewhere. It might be there. I'm not sure. And, of course, Tim. So, guys, I think I'm going to call it the night. And I'm going to go to bed and wake up tomorrow and watch football. Finally get to see my Broncos play again. So, yeah, I'll check y'all later on. Thank you for joining me. Whoop, whoop. Peace out, y'all. If I can get it to turn off. Night, Sean. Turn off, damn it.